what is going on? We are back again with another Conversations with Kenny. We've been growing. I've been back. I've been doing a little research on a lot of things. People are real receptive. This is going back to like episode 3 now of Conversations with Kenny. You know what the premise of this already is. We give you 3 topics. We talk about it. We give our opinions on stuff. We laugh. We joke. Nothing is off the table here. I'm always joined by a guest, and I'm here with a repeated guest who, no matter what, anytime I ask him, he's just, unless he's really busy, he's always there. And that's my man Ray from Respect the Craft podcast. I don't know why I went podcast first and then like craft, right? Like it almost, yeah, it was
You
weird.
know what it is? Because Toe, when I was here 2 weeks ago, kept saying respect the podcast.
Right.
Which I guess we should respect podcasts though, because we're on another great podcast right here.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks for having me again, Kenny.
No doubt, man. So
let's
you know,
get into this convo here.
Yeah, I asked you off air how you doing. So I asked you on the air. How you feeling right now?
I'm good. I like that it's less hostile right now. If you guys checked out our Monday Night Raw watch along, Kenny doesn't like me very much right now. So
me and Ray, we're a part of a fantasy wrestling league that I was told about, and I end up joining this league, and it's been fun, right? We like to like poke fun at each other and stuff like that. So, you know, like when we hear, you know, it makes it interesting. You know what I mean? I'm the type that I love to just, you know, talk shit. So we're in what round is this now?
I want to say this is our second go around for us being in it fully.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah.
So this is like our second go around. So the scores came in late, very late.
Like we're already suspicious.
We don't know what happened as far as like the scores, and then we finally get the scores. The week prior, me and Ray was saying to ourselves, man, I should get a lot of points.
Yeah.
Because, half of my team pretty much won, except for like maybe like what, two people? Right?
And then most of the people that won, we both have on our team. So
right.
We have a similar team.
So I don't know what happened. I looked at one score, you looked at another, and it didn't make sense in the beginning. So we kind of poked fun at it. So if you guys listen to the Monday stream over on the Knuckleheads Network, you see all the banter back and forth between me and Ray. Mostly Ray laughing and like me calling people cheaters.
I was laughing because it's like, I'm just like, hey, I'm not going to question my score. Like, while you questioned it, they gave me more points. I was like,
and that was crazy. Like, first thing they deducted 10 points for me. Then they gave me 30 points. But then they gave everybody. I was like, you know what? I can't do this no more. I was like, I'm done. But
at least we're not putting money on this. If this was a fantasy like football league and we bet money on this one.
Oh, you have to wait for fantasy football. So fantasy football is, I want to get everybody involved on the group, right? To make it fun.
Yeah.
But to see Toe reaction on Mondays, because obviously we watch Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
But we also watch Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
And every single Monday, Toe has someone who's playing in the game for Monday. Or it's either that or he is telling us about his points for fantasy football. He's pissed off. It's a really good time. So I can't wait for football season to come around. We do plan, me and Toe, we were talking about it earlier. We want to go to a football game. You know, he's a Jets fan. I'm a Giants fan.
There we go.
So, you know, hopefully we could try and maybe see that, you know, those two teams go at it. Yeah. That'd be great, you know, so then we can talk shit to each other. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But we have 3 topics that we bring to the table. Oh, wait a minute. We got another guest coming in with us.
Hey,
and that is
he just the man
who is a Fightful regular. He has a special announcement that I'll let him say his new title of what he's doing. If you're looking for wrestling information besides myself, who is way better than me at this point, and that is my man Dave from the Pro Wrestling Podcast. What's going on, Dave?
What a fucking introduction. Thank you, Kenny.
No doubt. You got to add the new title. So what is your new title? Would you like to let everybody know?
Big announcement. Nothing set in stone yet, but I've been in talks with one of the guys over at Wrestle Purists.
Okay.
Who, those of you who don't know, are pretty big in the IWC. They're known for like their quotes that they'll take from podcasts that wrestlers go on, and they'll take like the most important quote from that podcast and transcribe it onto a tweet.
Right.
Well, they like what I do over at Instagram, and they want to utilize that on their page. Nice. So I might be a Wrestle Purist IG guy.
Nice. And you know what I like about this is that they came to you and asked for your services, rather than what we see 95% of the time, where people kind of just take the idea. Like they could have easily just went in and said, you know what, how does he do this? All right, let's just copy it, slap our logo on it, and just, you know what I mean? Like I've seen a lot of bigger accounts do that, where they'll just like, oh, I'm gonna take this, and
they'll just be like, oh, I like this formula. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
That's we live in a social media world where it's easier to steal things than it is to be original.
Exactly.
You know. But yeah, they came to me and they were like, you know, you like what you do? Are you free? This and this and this, and I was like, yeah, let's make it happen. Like I said, nothing's set in stone yet. They're gonna give me some information later on, but I think there might be like a posting schedule as opposed to me just going in there anytime I want. So it's gonna be interesting.
That won't disrupt even your own regular schedule.
Exactly.
So that works.
So we have another guest.
Oh wait, is he here? Did he show up?
He's here. I don't have all the fancy buttons.
It's okay. I'll do it. I'll do it like this.
Okay. From the Nukkle Hedds Network, the man who shows up 2 minutes before every stream is gonna end. The man who wears shades all hours of the day. If your package is late, do not blame him. He is the man, the myth, the legend. My man, Show Enough. What is going on, Show?
Yep, that's me.
Surprise, motherfucker.
What's going on?
Not much, man. You see, if you hear like audio bites and sounds, that's coming from Show. Yep. He has like all these gadgets and stuff like that. We don't have none of that. We just have our imaginations.
By the way, that was terrible. It sounds something like this. Don't fuck it up.
I tried. We got no buttons here. This is just,
we have no buttons. I have like I said, I have that soundboard thing, but for some reason it's not. The sound doesn't come out when I hit the button to go out for everyone else to hear it.
We gotta come fix that.
Yeah. So one day I gotta get Toe over here, let him fix it, and he can. Hopefully he doesn't break my computer. You know.
I mean, he's known for that.
Yeah. But I asked Ray, I asked Dave how they're doing today. Show, how are you feeling today, man?
Stupendous, man. Got a little bit of rest.
Okay.
It's nice to actually be able to attend something.
Hey.
He
came on time, ladies and gentlemen. He came on time. He came a little late, but he's
showtime. Showtime is on time.
Showtime is on time.
2 minutes before, I was 2 minutes after. It's okay. I'm usually 2 minutes before it's about to end. I'm here 2 minutes after it started. We're getting better.
Matthew's in the chat right now. He says, I have a fantasy football question. Is Davante Adams a first round pick? Davante Adams.
I like how Show is so offended by that. Like,
Who? How dare you? Of course, Devontae Adams is a first round pick. The greatest. Well, where is he playing? He's playing with. No, wait a minute. That was when he was playing with Green Bay. I'm out.
Mhm.
Bring it back. Word.
rewind on it.
Matthew, you better rethink that.
I mean, it's a legit question though, but it's a good one. I don't think I would have him on my team, but hey,
That's Garoppolo now. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Show, can you play that? Can you play that doink sound again?
Yeah,
Sorry, I just like that.
So we have three. We have three topics that I'll throw at you guys. Good conversations to have among when you chilling out with friends. And the first one that I'll bring up to you is, what is your favorite summertime memory? Now, this could be anywhere from your childhood to current. I'll let Dave go first because he looks like he's.
I have like a favorite memory, but it's so vague. Because I barely remember it. It was back when I was like in third grade, and I just remember walking outside and seeing a bunch of like dead cicadas when I'm walking down the sidewalk where I live.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but that just came to mind. And the sun was like just out. It wasn't too hot. Kids were riding their bikes and scooters, and I had like a book with me, and I forgot what kind of book it was, but it was to get you prepared for the fourth grade.
Oh my God! You mean like where is it? Where is it? I have it here.
You have one?
Yeah, I actually do.
What?
Yeah. Do you forget I have kids?
Oh, that's right. I thought you were going to the fourth grade again.
This is the This is what they give kids now.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Welcome to the third grade. I have a third grader now. And
yeah, it would give you all math, science questions.
Yep.
Like I remember that, and it was a red book. And it was summertime. That was like, I remember that most because I was happy because school was out. But yeah, as far as memories go, that's one of my fondest and like happiest moments.
Now, what were other things that you did, like in the summer? Like, did you go on trips? Did you go to the pool? Did you play like a sport?
Me and my friends used to play baseball a lot. Me and my friends used to play baseball. One of the craziest things that ever happened though, after we were done playing baseball, I was like, "Hey, let's go check out this like big cinder block." Right? Well, it was like a what do you call it? It's like a square cement block.
Uh-huh.
You know, the ones with the holes in it that you usually put plants in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my weak ass was trying to lift it up, and we're like, "Hey, can you lift this up?" He goes, "Yeah, hold on." He tries lifting it up, and I'm like, "Hold on, let me try one more time." And I lift it up, and I'm like barely holding on to it. I'm going, right, and for some reason, I had this idea to move closer to my friend, and I dropped it because it was so heavy, right on his foot.
Send him straight to the hospital. Dave fucked up his whole entire summer after that.
He was trying so hard not to cry. You know those things that people do? They go,
mm-hmm. Yeah, I would too. Shit.
Yeah,
you
was
dropped the cinder block on his foot, bro. For no reason.
I don't think we were friends after that.
Oh man.
Dave was trying to do one of those. Just hit me back. It's okay. It's all right. Just hit me back.
Cool.
Like, are you all right? Just hit me. Nah, I'm going home.
Yeah.
Cinder block, bro.
He's like, don't tell your mom. Don't tell your mom. Just hit me back. Just hit me back.
Like, it's okay.
You can drop it on my foot, bro. Drop it on my foot.
He didn't know what to do.
Oh, you all right.
Ray, what is your best summer memory?
I don't know. The only memory that's coming to my head right now is remembering as a kid hearing like the Coco Chetti just sound and the piraguas coming around. Like just hearing that in the neighborhood, that's how you knew like, okay, it's summertime now.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of just being out of school, that it was like once you heard that horn, it was like, okay, it's summertime. and then going to the pool, then the trips. Like, because we always ended up taking vacation when I was younger. Now, unfortunately, work and all that gets in the way, so
right.
trips are far and few between. But yeah, as a kid, always the things to look forward to during the summer. It was like, just enjoying the pool, enjoying a piragua, and having a good time.
Show.
Honestly, show growing up with a childhood dream of being a baseball player. Man, I used to enjoy summertime at the summer league playing baseball.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes we used to travel to Florida.
You found out you was a little Roberto Clemente.
I was more of a Cecil fielder. You know, I'll hit the bombs, but I strike out here and there.
Right.
But it was awesome, man. It was awesome being a kid, especially now. After being an adult, you get to enjoy it more.
Mm-hmm.
As a kid, you're just being a kid, so you think this is terrible or this is what it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Now you get to enjoy it. Like I had no stress, nothing to think about but baseball and homework.
Oh yeah.
It was awesome.
My summers were always spent around my neighborhood. I lived in a really big Hispanic neighborhood, so we would always do things together. All the kids knew each other, all the parents knew each other. Yeah, there was always a block party going on. Somebody's always playing music. Like my best memories of summer is me and my next door neighbor Henry, who like I still know to this day. Like we've known each other since we were like in diapers. We would get up super early in the morning and we would go ride our bikes around the park area, wait for two other friends of mine that would come outside, and we would just like get our money from our parents. We'll get like potato chips and juice and candy and stuff like that. And then we would just mix it all together and share it with each other. You know what I mean? We'll play kick the can. We're playing basketball. All the older kids started coming outside. We're playing football. You know, my grandfather used to come and open up the pump. So then everyone would get wet. We would try not to get hit by a car. That was like another thing growing up, you know, especially if you grew up in a busy city. And so, you know, your neighborhood, 9 times out of 10, you may get hit by a car. Like
that was part of the environment. That was part of the game. It was like, it's like, especially depending on the area you in, it's like, yeah. Especially if that pump's open because everyone's trying to get a free car wash. That's what.
Yep.
Lazy motherfuckers are trying to just be like, all right, pump is open. Meanwhile, there are kids right there.
I still try to do that now, but there's not a lot of pumps open though.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's something where a lot of this that we're talking about is kind of gone now.
Yeah, you don't see that.
All this is like doing those things, being able to be outside like that. Like
right.
It's like we talk about always on Fridays on Telling the Show. It's like that village mentality. Everyone knows each other. It's kind of gone, which sucks. Like the kids nowadays don't get that same experience like we used to.
Like now, like my kids, they're like talking to their friends on the phone. You know, no problem, Dave. You know, they're like on their video games and they're like streaming to each other and stuff like that. Like right now, like my youngest is talking to his friend and they both in the same class together, but they're playing Fortnite. You know, so it's not like before where like you had to go outside to go meet your friends.
Yeah.
Me and my friends used to throw apples out in the street and see cars run over them, like from an apple tree.
Yep, I did that too. I
used to love that.
You live near an apple tree?
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. We didn't have no apple tree in the Bronx.
No, actually, no. I actually did.
What?
Yeah, my grandfather's backyard had a tree where you could just go grab little apples and like oranges and stuff. Yeah, I remember that.
In the Bronx?
Yes.
So it's like you had a backyard?
They got some in Chicago. I'm sure they got some in the Bronx.
Show's like, wait, you had a backyard?
Word.
Yeah, I lived in a house all through like I lived in a house from the time that I was born all the way until I was about 11.
You lucky bastard.
And then we moved into an apartment building. Like my grandfather got sick. He couldn't, take over the house anymore type of thing. Like my parents couldn't really afford the mortgage like the way it was supposed to be, and then we ended up moving into an apartment. Right. So, but all my childhood was mostly spent in a house. Like,
Of course, you can have your own apple tree. That don't count, fool.
Trying to
You
do
can have
that now.
whatever you want.
I'm trying to do that now with my kids. So let's see. It's different times though. Fucking economy is crazy. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna have to fucking sell myself just to pay the mortgage. Dave's face is like, hey, listen, I know somebody.
Hey, Toe always got the baby oil.
Hey. Toe got the baby oil. I got the wine. You know what I mean? I just have to drink I have to drink. I have to drink to make sure I just don't remember this shit. You know what I mean? Just you remembered your past? Nah, I was drunk half the time. It's okay.
Yeah, I had to do what I had to do.
This is what we need Toe right now, just for the button.
Exactly.
Just.
But us talking about summer memories leads into my next question to you guys is that, when the sun goes down and we have to go in the house and we start watching TV, and even now as an adults, we can admit that there are fictional characters out there that are women, maybe men, depending on how you like it, that you kind of have a crush on. So I asked you guys, before that, I said, give me your top 10. Even if you don't have top 10, you can give me top 5 fictional girl characters that you would say, like, damn, I would definitely smash.
Chung-Li.
Perfect.
No.
So we'll start off with Show.
Show jumped into it like he was ready.
Give us your list. You can let us know why, but
the little skirt that goes right in between right there, it cuts right in the perfect spots. It's just the skirt in the front and the back. Ooh.
Perfect.
Show goes directly with the video game character.
Yay! Ooh, she can do that little kick to me. Hey.
We now know why Show was playing Street Fighter. Fuck the graphics. It was just that.
Dave, do you have a fictional character you want to add to your list real quickly?
Lola Bunny.
Oh,
the Knucklehead Network in the building.
Yo, what's up, Toe?
What's up, Toe?
Shit.
We got Lola Bunny. Lola Bunny did not make my list, but we'll see.
What? I didn't add any animated fictional.
Or Jessica Rabbit.
What's crazy about it is that my 10th pick is a cartoon character, but I'll wait until Ray tells me his.
Well, I didn't pick any animated, so I guess I'll say my 10th pick. We'll go that way. I guess we'll go round tables.
Mm-hmm.
Tori from Saved by the Bell.
Ooh.
You know what? Rebel chick from Saved by the Bell.
Almost made my list. I was thinking about her, and I went back and I looked at the picture, and I was just like, you.
Because you know what it is? Everyone was picking quick. Like,
right.
It's like, oh, it's Kelly Kapowski. Like, that was the instant. Like, but it's like, nah, but like everyone wanted Kelly. But this one was like, she had that attitude. It's like, yo, at that age, you're like, yo, I don't know why, but like, it's the chick right here. Like, find out later on. It's like, yeah, this is why.
So my 10th pick on my list was Princess Jasmine from Aladdin.
Wait. How old is Princess? Wait a minute.
I don't know how old Princess Jasmine is.
All
I know is that Princess Jasmine, for a cartoon character, looked at fucking bad. Like, I know exactly why he was chasing after.
Wait a minute.
Show, but that logic, like a lot of these will be fucked because they're supposed to be teenagers during the showtime. Remember?
True.
And they're like they're 20s.
We was teenagers too. That don't count.
True.
We was 15 too.
So I was there.
But now, wait a minute.
Do what you want. But,
hold on. Listen, Show, you like Sailor Moon?
Ooh, wait
she
a
almost
minute.
made my list too.
Ooh, I do. How old?
Okay. Do you know? Did you know canonically she's 13?
First
What?
of all,
Yeah.
Holy shit!
what the fuck is a canically?
I don't know.
First of
I
all.
said that word wrong for once.
Well, technically, she's 13. That's what you trying to
Okay.
get at.
Okay. Don't make me malfunction here, man. I'm a guest.
All right. So
Listen,
show,
if we're gonna go by that logic, I'm just gonna say all
Going
our
by
picks
that
are
logic,
fucked
it's
up.
time to,
Okay,
like,
Exactly.
switch out the picks.
so
Like, wait.
show, who is your next pick? Please let it be somebody over the age of 21.
Okay. No, because when we was young, we wasn't looking at these old girls. That don't count.
But remember, I said when you were younger to when you're an adult. So it fluctuates.
I got somebody, and I think this man is a fool because he was chasing somebody that was less cuter than her. And I'm talking about, what's her name? Steve Urkel's girl.
Oh, that's my
you
number
talking about
9
Laura
too.
Winslow.
No. He's talking about Myra. That's my
Man.
number 9 too.
Kenny.
It's Myra because that was like,
Exactly.
she was bad.
Myra is better than Laura.
Yo, facts. Like
Yeah.
Myra
What are you
legit
talking about?
almost died for this dude, and he's like,
No.
"Nah, I want Laura. Laura don't want you.
Stay
She
with
wanted you when
Myra.
you-
She got
Myra from Family Matters was, I think, the one thing that we all loved about her, was the chest area. Like that was not hidden. All right. And this was a family show, and they made sure that our horny asses will see that front and center.
This was before, like, for family shows, they'll be like, no.
Yep.
You got to wear the hoodie and all this. Like, if you ever hear like the backstories to this, they'll talk about like they were forced to, like, they had to wear sweaters all the time, all this, because it's a family show. They can't fluctuate that. Myra was not given that. Myra was like, nah.
You can't hide that.
Here it is. But question though, were we looking at that? Because I am I weird? I wasn't back then. I guess I was too innocent. Because I was when I was younger. I wasn't like, oh, look at her boot. Like I wasn't really looking at that. I was like, she's beautiful.
No. I was just. I mean, she was good looking. She was beautiful. Don't get me wrong. But I was looking at her chest the whole entire time.
I mean, now I could say that. I couldn't establish it back then. Like, oh, puppies. Like I wasn't thinking about that. I was like something about her.
little show didn't know about
I can't wait. I cannot wait to hear Dave's next pick in his list. So Dave, who is your number 9?
Number 9, it's a bit of a switch up. It's gonna be Ariana Grande before she got super famous.
So this is like
red hair Ariana Grande from Victorious.
Okay.
Ariana is 13 now. So how old was this?
It doesn't matter. We threw that logic out the window.
We threw that out the window a long time ago. Tyson's in the building right now. He's watching the show right now. He's like, who are we talking about? So Tyson, we're talking about top 10 favorite women TV / music characters, right? Like fictional characters. Yeah. Who would you smash? Who is your top 10 people that you would smash? Tyson, they're talking celebrity crushes. There you go. See, Young Wolf answered it for us. Thank you, Young Wolf.
Thank you, Young Wolf. We're trying also not to get canceled because show is trying to get us in trouble with this right now.
Either way. Well, we got Ariana Grande. They just made Dave's list right now. So Ray, who is your number 9?
Well, I said it same as the show. It was Myra.
Oh, so you and Show had the same pick for number 9.
Yeah.
And that was Myra from Family Matters. Yep. For my number 9, I don't know. Like as soon as I seen her, and even now, as she's away from TV and she does more producing than anything else. But Mindy from the Mindy Project was always I always had a thing for her. I think that was the main reason why I watched the show for so long, was because of her. I just had a thing for her. So y'all just gonna look at me weird right now, right? Like
I'm honestly thinking about my next answer. I apologize. I want to go next.
So did you?
I'm like over here. Beep, boop, beep, boop.
Did you not make
All
the
right,
list
so
before you?
I'm just gonna jump into straight number 8 then, since no one gives a fuck about my.
I was also
my
looking
number
it up because I was trying to like remember.
But what
My
is your
bad.
what is your number 8 pick, Show?
Damn it! You interrupted me
Oh,
as
fuck
I was
outta here.
thinking. Shit. You got the
This is what happens when you come unprepared, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on,
Yes,
show
this is
you're
what
supposed to
happened.
have a list already. Like you're
Listen,
supposed to
number
know.
8 is the reason I'm here. The reason it got my attention. Topanga. As soon as I saw the picture, I text Kenny. I send him the picture of his own.
He thought Topanga was coming on the show.
I'm like, Topanga's hit.
I wish.
Oh, send
She's
me
a big
the
wrestling
link.
fan too, so
So yeah, she's gone to PWG and all that. So she's a big Leo Rush fan. Mm.
Oh, that's dope. Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
I think Shell's on my list because that's my number 8.
no way.
Legit, I'm looking at my list. It's all written already.
Oh my god, Dave,
My bad.
what is your number 8 pick on your list?
The AT&T girl.
Oh, I don't know her
Oh.
name, but I know exactly who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And you seen they made her cover up now, right?
I saw that. Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
bastards.
I can't remember
Whatever.
that movie she was in, but Dave, there's a movie she does have to cover up. She gets to show
She's
up
in the
more.
movie.
Yeah,
she's in a movie, and it's a werewolf movie. They could legit predict instantly like who's a werewolf and everything.
Stop.
Yeah, and she's not covered up in that one. I'll try to find the name of it. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I'll send
Hold on,
it
I'll
in
be
the
right
chat.
back.
So,
We lost Dave. He's about
Like,
to
I'm gonna
go.
he's like, I'm gonna go check Amazon Prime right now. You know, they have all the cheesy movies that you could think of.
I think
I'm
it's on
sure
Tubi.
it's on there.
I think it's on Tubi because it's a free movie. Like it's
Okay.
it's
Either
an
way, it's
indie
probably
movie.
you can find it on either one.
You'll find it somewhere, but yeah, she's in that. Like yeah. So
Ray, you said
yeah, it's
that
Topanga. It's
Topanga.
Topanga.
So
Yeah.
number 8 for you and Show is the same thing. It's like you guys just made the same list together.
Perfect.
My number 8 pick is Scary Spice.
Really?
Out of all the Spice Girls,
Okay.
Scary Spice, and even to this day now, is in my list of top females that I would just love the opportunity with. She was amazing in that group. She was the in my eyes, she was the best one.
Yeah, I feel like any of the Spice Girls could have probably get it. Like,
Yeah.
Again,
Show.
no other reaction from Show or
No,
Dave.
no,
They just like
no.
I think Show's still thinking he's looking.
Yeah, he is.
I'm
He's-
building.
Like-
I told you, but you know this. Matter of fact, take me off the camera. That's it.
We gotta say goodbye to Dave.
We gotta say goodbye to Dave. Dave has a stream that he needs to set up for. Dave, thanks for stopping in.
No problem.
Dave.
Giving us your picks.
Even though I gave you 3, we will continue this conversation later.
Well, give the
Exactly.
next one before we leave.
Um,
on the
Give us
last
one more before you go.
One more. I'll give you one more. It's at the top of my head. Topanga from that one show.
Boy Meets World.
Yep.
Okay, no, Lizzie McGuire.
I thought he was gonna say Blanche from Golden Girls.
Okay, no, Trish Stratus.
Ooh,
There you
okay, I
go.
can take Trish Stratus.
Okay.
There you go.
Have a good
Okay.
day. There you go.
Thank
I
you,
know we
Dave.
gotta run.
Gave us
Dave.
3 back to back. There we
Word.
go.
Bye.
All right.
Thanks,
Bye,
Dave.
Dave.
Later, Dave.
He said Topanga from that one show.
He was like, we just talked about you. It's like me and Show both just said Topanga. It's like from that one
Boy
show.
Meets World.
So
They said
Ray,
you could've said boy.
who do you have, Ray, next on your list?
Okay, my number 7, because of course I got to mention the movie The Craft. Nancy Dance that played like that schoolgirl vampire in The Craft.
I remember the movie very well. So
Like she did a lot of movies where she was the same kind of look, but it's
Yep.
like it's
Mhm.
like damn, like
But
damn,
you gotta you always remember your first time.
yeah.
Show.
Honestly, I remember being in love with this redhead little cartoon called Kim Possible. Beep, 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 beep. That red, I don't know, it's red hair. I'm so glad that this channel my wife doesn't know about, so we can talk whatever you want. Just ask all your questions.
I gotta remind myself to send her the link to this so she could Listen,
fuck
it
you,
might,
Mama Webber.
yo, it might work out in your favor. It might work out in your favor because the kids could be gone. She can get the red hair wig and put the Kim Possible
Get the
outfit
watch
on.
on and just
You know what I mean? And all you hear is doot, 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 like, you know what I mean?
You don't know my wife. You like red hair? Huh? You see this black? Get out.
I'm telling you, man.
I
Listen,
forgot to ask Kenny if I could curse. I'm sorry,
Oh
Kenny.
yeah, we've been
Yeah,
cursing
you,
up a
please.
storm.
Okay, my bad. But all right,
Fuck you, Mama Webber.
what I meant to say. Don't be telling my wife shit.
My number 7 pick. We're gonna go back to Disney because Disney used to always do this shit to us. But Pocahontas.
Okay.
We'll round out my number 7 pick on this one. Yeah, I know she tried to go with the white guy.
Pocahontas. She was gorgeous, though.
But she's fun. Yeah, you know what's funny is that when I got married, my honeymoon was in Disney. I went to Disney World.
Oh.
Ooh.
And the one thing I told my wife was, I want to meet Pocahontas. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I'm a big fan of Pocahontas. I have every single Pocahontas Funko Pop that's been made so far.
Don't ask why.
You know?
Don't ask me why.
Now we know what Kenny and his wife be doing.
Yeah. You never listen. I hope she hears this.
No,
because when we doing some role playing, I will gladly be the white guy in the movie, and she could be my Pocahontas.
Woo, woo, woo.
You know what I mean?
I love it. Keep it interesting.
There you go.
We got some people here in the chat. I definitely want to get their stuff in here. Daniel says Gia from Full House.
I forgot about Gia. Yeah. That's why I picked Tori earlier, because it was that same kind of vibe, that bad girl, like,
right?
That works.
I'm trying to see who else. Tyson said he was like, he wanted to let us know about his girl crushes, but he never said anything.
Yeah, let us know, Tyson.
Young Wolf said, let's see, he was just doing the recaps of what we said. I thought he had an answer there.
No, he was making fun of it. Was making fun of you because he's like, Show's wife about to give him a Rufus, which was that rat that he had.
Tiffany Thiessen is Tyson's number 10.
That's Kelly Kapowski right there.
Yep.
There you
I was gonna say, damn, don't be calling her by her real name.
You can call her by her fictional name. We don't need to know. We don't need to know their government.
We trying to keep it in the character so that
Tyson
way we don't say the person.
Tyson fucking stalking.
Tyson's like, I know your government name, your social security number, and every single character you've played so far. Tiffany.
It's me, Tyson.
Ray, who do you have? Where we number? Are we still?
We're at number 6.
We're on number 6. So we're at 6. Ray, give us your 6th pick.
So my number 6 is gonna be Denise from the Cosby Show / Different World.
Ooh,
yes,
Miss Bennett. Is it Bennett?
You know what's crazy? I don't have no one from the Cosbys on this list.
Really?
Not even That's So Raven?
No.
Even when she grew up, you go begin.
Hey, Joe, you definitely wouldn't want to see a Raven for the Cosbys, though. She was like 4.
Not from the Cosby, but she grew up into something okay.
You gotta say That's So Raven.
Like,
then
that's what I said. That's not even That's So Raven
from the Cosby Show.
That's why I said her name. Oh shit. Oh
Yo,
man.
Show about to get that knocked. FBI.
Like, what's the guy's name from To Catch a Predator? What's the guy?
Shit,
Chris
Hansen.
Hansen. Chris Hansen is about to come on the stream in a few minutes. He's like, hey, so you know why I'm here? You know.
Not to change the subject. Did you hear the story about that show? Why they canceled it?
We'll talk about that.
No. I'm putting it out to you. We'll talk.
All right.
We'll talk.
Oh man, what's yours, Show? What's yours?
Mine's is my number 1, but I'm gonna say it so nobody will take her. Pamela Anderson.
She's not even on my list.
Oh my god.
I feel like that was gonna be the easy one. Like,
yeah, that was easy. That's why I'm like, let me put her at 6. Everybody Baywatch.
She wasn't on my list, but it's like it's Pamela Anderson.
No, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody on Baywatch. Except for the guy.
I going into my number 6, and so you
Kimberly
can tell
Hart.
my TV range how it goes all over the place. And that was Rachel Green from Friends.
Okay.
Show was like, who the fuck is that?
No, I'm trying to see if out of all of them, that's the one I would like. That's Jennifer Aniston.
Yes.
Yeah, out of all of them. All right. Correct. Definitely not Rachel. I mean, the other one, the Phoebe.
Yeah, no, Phoebe was cool. She almost made the list, but I was like, which friend character would I really want? And I was like, all right, I'm gonna go with Rachel.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I got somebody from Saved by the Bell, but you're gonna. I don't think everyone else will be like, oh, okay.
We'll see. All right, so I'm next, I guess. All right. So I'm gonna go from a different season of Power Rangers because I knew everyone would pick the Mighty Morphin one. I'm going number 5, Ashley from Power Rangers Turbo. She was the Yellow Ranger that season, one of the first like Spanish Power Rangers that we had.
Oh, okay.
Because she was like, that was a season they were not telling them to cover up. It was like, oh, there we go,
Showing
Power
that titties
Rangers.
and ass real quick.
It's like, all
It
right.
made you want to rewatch Power Rangers now. If that's the case, shit, I didn't see that one. I'm about to go on Netflix and start watching it.
I'll tell you the exact season, Kenny. I'll hit you up later.
There you go. I'm gonna be there. The kids are gonna be like, Dad, why you keep watching Power Rangers Turbo? Yeah, this is beautiful. All right?
Close the door.
It's
like,
a beautiful season. Holy shit. Tyson goes and says, Kimberly Hart from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Yeah.
She played the Pink
Pink
Ranger,
Ranger.
right?
Yep, I was the original Pink Ranger. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She was a little too skinny for me.
Show.
For me,
What is your number 6?
I'm gonna surprise you because probably nobody knows about this or heard of her. For some reason, I don't know if it was the accent, I don't know if it was the lip. There was this show, the Steve Harvey Show, and in that show there was this girl with this annoying voice. I think it was Regina or not Regina.
No, Regina was the principal.
The principal.
Mhm.
The one that was married to Cedric.
Oh my God. She used to be like, Seti.
Yeah, Seti with the little lift. With the list, she always had notes. Let me tell you, Seti. Oh man, just hear, if I could hear her talk,
Perfect.
He wants to say with the lisp. Just like,
yeah,
sing
oh
one time,
man,
show.
do that trick you do. But yeah, that would be. I don't know why. I always loved that girl.
All right. How about you, Kenny? What's your number?
Lavita
number
was her
5?
name.
Lavita. I was giving her time.
Lavita Alizé Jenkins Robinson. She has the
even the
longest
name.
fucking name that you could possibly think of.
Even the name was sexy.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Lavita. That's perfect. Whoever picked it. Steve Harvey had to pick that.
So I'm going with number 5 here.
Yep.
And I'm moving up in generations. And I'm gonna go with Jane Villanueva from Jane the Virgin.
Oh,
you guys ever seen that show?
Okay. I was like, the last name did not. I couldn't remember the last name, but I'm like, all right. Yeah.
So that will be my number 5 pick. Jane the Virgin. We're just gonna put it like that. Jane the Virgin.
Yeah, I can't remember her. Like the last name was like threw me off for a sec. I was like, oh,
you know,
you
was definitely someone that I followed that show all the way until it finished.
Got you. All right. Number 4 for me got to be Buffy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Ooh.
Okay.
Like there was definitely some scenes they were like, all right, like,
ooh, you could slay me.
like, yo.
Ooh.
Especially those scenes where she's about to die. There's like, yo, like that's when they would just cut the most scampiest outfits. Like, it's like, oh damn. All right.
Donald's in the chat. He says Alex Mack from Nickelodeon. Chris from the Dumb Marks podcast is in the building right now. He says, Donald, good call on the Alex Mack. Tyson goes to Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
There you go.
I remember.
I remember her too. She was good. Especially now that she's older.
Yeah.
Show.
4 for me. Let's jump right into it. It's gonna be Francine from Yikes, the Jamie Foxx show. I'm sorry. She was the middle attendant that Jamie Foxx was always in love with.
Fancy.
Fancy. There you go. Not Francine. Fancy. Oh. She was everything.
She was a looker. She had the really short mini skirt. You know what I mean?
Lips.
She'll make you buy anything at that point.
I'll stay there in that hotel.
Hey, listen, that hotel as an adult now, you think about it, wasn't shit. Something was always broken in that hotel. But
it's like
to see
you
her,
didn't even care. You were like,
Word.
It's like, yo, I fell down that elevator shaft twice, but it's like,
you know,
it's worth it.
They'll find a way to make it your fault, not theirs.
It was worth it with her.
My number 4 is Joan Clayton from Girlfriends. She's oh my god, who is her mom? Her mom is a famous singer now. I don't remember her mom's name now. This is crazy. But she also plays the mom on Blackish.
Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha.
That's Diana Ross' daughter.
There you go. Thank you. Diana Ross's daughter. She played Joan on Girlfriends, and she plays the mom on Blackish.
Yeah. That's become the trend now. Now everyone's realizing how, like, yo, like she still got it. Like
she's
that's
bad.
like a whole trend now. There's a whole trend of
bad,
like everyone's realizing it now. It's like, yo, she.
And what's crazy about it is that I've seen her. She's done stuff like without makeup, so you can't say like the makeup is making her look good.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because she's bad.
Yeah.
Yep. She's black and beautiful.
Yep. She's the definition of black don't crack.
Yo, facts.
Look at her mama, bro.
Yeah,
her mama was killing it too.
It was just meant to be. It was the genes. That's it. Like she was. Yeah. All right, number 3 for me. I'm going back to the movie route. I went from My Cousin Vinny, Mona Lisa Vito, aka Marissa Tomei.
Yes. I wish Toe was here because he would do the perfect rendition of her. He knows her.
Oh.
I just watched that. You know what? And they still show that movie all the time on TV. Yep. I just saw that movie a couple of days ago.
Perfection.
No.
Keep running.
That's one of my favorite movies of all time. Legit. Like
the best part is when she schooled the guy on the tires.
Yeah.
Oh,
positive attraction and all that.
Yep.
Like,
all
it was
tight.
Dead on balls accurate.
He didn't know what to say after that. But she got him good.
Look at these pictures again. Oh, past attraction. I love that movie. I gotta watch it again.
Show who's your number 3?
Number 3, I had her in mind, and it left my grasp, but she's back, and I'm gonna give 3 people a spot because they all sexy to me. I don't know why.
Okay.
And I guess as I was getting older, this is my show. All 3 girls from Sex and the City. For some reason, I don't know. They all had
wasn't there 4?
There's 4.
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Which one is the 4th one? Oh, the blonde one that doesn't work there. My fat. You know what it is?
You know what he's thinking about? He's thinking about the new show.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. My wife was watching the new one, and I haven't seen the blonde one. But now that I saw the new show, I'm like, wait a minute. They still look good now. I remember when I was young. Jessica Parker. Oh. The one with the red short hair that always never had a man. I think she was gay or something. No disrespect. She was fine. I don't know why I like her. The blonde old MILF. Nah, she was Stifler's mom looking. So we all love Stifler's mom, bro. Come on. And then the simple church looking girl, like she was cute too. The blowing with the black hair.
They were all definitely bad.
All 4 of them.
They still look good now at their ages.
New show.
Tyson in the chat, he goes, Sloan from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Bueller.
Yep. And she was bad. Like, I would have skipped school for her too. Fuck that. It would have just been like, you know what? I'm not going in today. We may not even go in tomorrow.
Facts.
My number 3 is Jessie Spano from Saved by the Bell.
Yo,
After you
Kenny
saw her
was
naked,
so excited.
after you saw her naked, you
This was even before I saw her naked.
okay.
She was my favorite person on Saved by the Bell.
And then you saw her naked.
And then I saw her naked. And
I've been waiting for this.
and it made it even better.
Where's Kelly Kapowski? Is she in this?
You're like, can we get a cameo from all of them? Like,
Word,
know,
please.
Please tell me that we're gonna start getting more cameos of people from Saved by the Bell. But it was just her, the showgirls. But
yeah, I love how they made a joke about that in that Jimmy Fallon sketch. They're like, I heard you became a stripper. It's like, yeah.
Elizabeth Berkley. That's the only one I remember her name. That's how when you get naked, it's
you
over.
remember the name.
I remember
Immediate.
everything.
See, Tiffany, who? She should have gotten
Tiffany
naked.
who? No more. It's all about
Word.
Jesse Spano, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. I know her both names.
Tyson in the chat goes Stifler's mom, and
course.
Ginger Spice
There you go.
Ooh,
rounds out his 6th and 5th pick.
There you go.
nice. Nice.
We're actually at our top 2 right now,
Yep.
but we'll get everyone else's. I have some other people who couldn't make the stream, but they gave me their picks, and I'll read them off here. But what is your number 2?
All right, I'm keeping up with the Saved by the Bell here. Lisa was my number
Lisa
2.
Turtle.
Yeah,
Oh, she was cute. She
yeah,
was cute. Like
She was-
cute
yeah, she
facially
was-
and everything.
yeah. Even when she got older, like you see her now, it's like, all right, like, she can still get it.
Yeah,
All right.
show.
At number 2, we're going to go with. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to grasp because I have number 1. Number 2 was like a tie of a lot of people. So I'm trying to grasp to see which one is going to get the spot as I'm thinking. And it has to be someone. For some reason, I was into mature women. So I can't think of nobody that I was in love with when a little older. Damn. I can't really think of number 2. That's crazy.
I like how he's
You
ready
have
for
a
number
number
1, but he
But he
can't
has
pick
number
number
1.
2.
Yeah, number 1 is easy because
So just give us that pick.
yeah, I'm
Just
gonna go
give it
right
number
here.
1.
Number 1 is easy. You know why? To cover your ears. Number 1 was my first fucking orgasm. Oh,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I will love you forever, Miss Barry. It was what's her name? Drew, the girl from the stripper movie.
There's a lot
She
of
was married to
people.
Bruce Willis. The Mean
Oh,
More.
the Mean
Oh.
More.
What was that stripper movie she did? That was the first
I don't remember the name of the movie.
rated
What
R
was the
movie I
name
think
of
I
it?
ever watched. It was so perfect. Oh, when you a kid and you haven't seen nothing in life, and here comes Miss Demi Moore on this pole with her titties out. Oh,
Perfect.
it was over. Hey, what just happened? Euphoria. Something just happened, Mama. You're gonna see me locked up in my room a whole lot more.
Yo, that
Oh my
that
God,
had
my
me-
number. Me and Jason's in the chat right now. He just Striptease was the movie.
Striptease,
Tyson just let us
oh.
know what it is.
Thank you,
Oh.
Tyson.
Jason. So Chris from the Dunmarks. He says Jason's pick is bullshit.
Hillary
But
Banks.
me and Jason have the same exact pick. My next pick is Hillary Banks for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Denmark. Hillary over Ashley? Is this me?
I listen. I'm going with Hillary. She was everything.
Well, Ashley
Okay.
now. Ashley was gorgeous when she
Kenny,
came out.
would you jump off a cliff for Hillary? Hillary.
Oh,
I
like
love
what's his name?
you.
Trevor. When Trevor did when he jumped off the plane. I wouldn't listen. I wouldn't jump off of a plane now. Okay.
What's that said? Will
But-
you marry?
Yeah. But I may, do something else. But jumping off a plane, nah. He was dumb. Okay, that was a stupid move right there. But I see why he did it. Like, you go back and you look at Hillary Banks in her character, and you look at her now, even as an adult, still smash. 100%.
Denmark.
I feel
Hillary
like
over
as she-
Lisa? Nia Long.
Nia Long,
She almost made my
Nia
list.
Long is good.
She almost
Nia
made my
Long-
list.
See, we just went like top 10. You know what I mean? Like we can just go on fictional characters all day.
Yeah.
Hey,
We'll
that's
be
why I'm
here for
bringing them
hours.
down. That's why I'm bringing it down because we at the
Yep,
end.
this
So I'm
is-
like,
So
hey,
you could. So you know what? Nia Long could be your number one.
number
There you
2.
go.
Nia
She
Long
could be
for
your
me.
number 2.
Yes.
There you go. There you
Nobody's
go.
beating to me more after what she did. She
So,
abused me.
show has his reasons. Like now, Demi Moore beats everybody.
Exactly.
She took
That's
my
right.
virginity.
She was in major pain.
There you
See,
go.
Jason got the facts there. Donna from that 70s show
Yo,
is Tyson's pick there.
there you go.
We got LaFlocka in the house. She hasn't. I
Yeah.
haven't met her in forever. Yeah, what up, LaFlocka?
Oh man.
And now we round out who is our number one draft pick. I mean, obviously it's just me and Ray because
Yeah,
because
we know
me
Show,
more.
I'll give you
like,
another
you
one.
know,
shows-
I'll give you another one.
You can't substitute
already-
your
you already
that-
said Demi Moore.
this
Give me the
person
second
now.
nut.
This person now could just be an honorable mention. Like
Exactly. The second nut gets honorable mention. Shit.
so, Ray, who is your number one draft pick on your list of people?
Yo,
Oh shit.
just fuck our picks by this point. Like Show just
Hadouken!
that's it. Show just won the episode with that.
My bad. Come on,
Yo,
guys.
my number one is it has to be Kimberly from Power Rangers.
Okay.
OG Pink Ranger. Like, especially as a kid growing up watching Power Rangers, like, I don't know why, but I want to watch her a little more now. Like, yo, Tommy Mason are cool, but like, yo, Kimberly though. Like, except after like the second season when she does Tommy wrong. It's like, yo, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, no, I think we all said that. Donald says Jessica Alba from Dark Angel.
Yeah.
She was bad. She was bad back in. I mean, she's still bad now.
Yeah.
Like
Jessica Alba. Oh shit.
my number one pick is I don't think anybody will think of this, and that is Carrie Heffernan from King of Queens.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I almost
she had
picked
the
her
butt.
from her days in Saved by the Bell too, because she was looking
Yep.
good as like when she was younger too.
She was in Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
She played the manager of the beach club,
Yep.
right? That her
She
dad
made
owned.
Zach almost stay over there.
Yeah.
Zach was like, yo.
Yep. Zach was about to stay. You know what I mean? You guys, she plays the wife on King of Queens.
Yep.
Which is like, you know, she as an adult now, you know, as she's older now, you know, whatever, the things she does outside of TV, it's a little weird.
Yeah.
You know? But we're not talking about her real life.
No, we're talking about the
fictional.
character. We're talking about the character.
You
We're talking
know?
about the characters.
So yeah, definitely Carrie Heffernan. She was she made other big guys think like, you know what, I could have a shot at a girl like her. You know what I mean? You'd be like, okay, she liked the big guys. You know what I mean? She was there. Tyson goes Rachel Ray, Topanga, Mandy Moore,
Ooh,
Becky
Mandy
the
Moore.
bot. What? I have to go back there.
Leon Rhymes. Nice. Well, she was a little.
That was Kenny's pick. I love how he's just killing Kenny's pick now. Like,
Kelly
eh.
Kapowski. Yes. Well, that was. I guess that's everybody.
You know, that's the one
obvious.
thing that I always notice is that everyone picks Kelly Kapowski.
It's obvious. That's why they
Okay.
made her Kelly
But
Kapowski.
let me,
I didn't pick
but
her.
let me,
I
but let
made
me
sure I
tell
didn't
you
pick-
something about Kelly Kapowski. Okay,
Oh shit.
Kelly Kapowski is the type of girl that's gonna break your heart and use you for your money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look what she did to Zach on Saved by the Bell.
Pretty.
She crushed my guy,
Mm-hmm.
Yup, and he just kept going back.
and he just
going
kept
back.
on going back.
That was her Screech.
You know
She
what I
turned
mean?
him into Screech.
She turned the nigga into Screech.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But let's think about it though. Zach was also kind of a piece of shit though, because he was at
but
everybody.
no, but the thing about it is that this Zach would go back and he would try and smash different girls. Let's just keep it real.
yeah, because he
But-
smashed.
Pretty boy.
He smashed
But
everyone
his
on her list.
kryptonite was Kelly
It's Kelly
Kapowski.
Kapowski.
Yeah.
She could do no wrong. She left the nigga on prom night, bro.
We all
And
had
he
a
still went back to her.
Oh, that song at the end was like, damn.
She left him for an older guy. The dude played her. And who was there? Zach.
teacher.
Crazy.
Yo, when they said goodbye, that made all of us tear up a little bit. It's like, damn. And then they just got back together the next season. It's like,
Yep.
fuck was the point?
We all had a Zach Morris in
You know
school.
who stayed, but you know who stayed loyal?
Who?
Jesse Spano.
With
He
AC
showed
Slater?
love. 2 minutes.
Facts. Facts.
Jesse Slater. AC Slater, bro. That's crazy.
Yo, Dunbar Chris is right. Yeah. You know why?
Yeah.
Because he became a politician. And she did too. It was like,
I haven't watched the other seasons, like the newer seasons of Saved by the Bell when they're older and stuff like that.
Don't, because it's sadly a waste of time. They canceled it instantly.
Wow.
Like, it's like you get into it and then it's
Uh-huh.
like it's going nowhere because they canceled it. Like,
There's one person that I do want to mention on this list, and I didn't put her because I don't know. I guess in the beginning I just said TV people, you know, but I gotta mention Lady Gaga.
all right.
Who?
You don't know who Lady Gaga is?
I know who Lady Gaga is. I know she be wearing some weird shit on her face. She don't look good.
I love her. Like, I've told my wife that I've said, go away. Jesus Christ. This is what happens when you have kids.
I'm sorry, I broke the buttons. You fucked up today.
But Lady Gaga has to be mentioned in this list.
Yeah, she did some things.
She's the queen.
She did some things. So it was like, well,
Ooh.
now show just start cracking all rest of the list.
He's gonna start thinking of different people that
Yo,
he's
this
like,
is just gonna be the combo in the chat for the next few days.
The girl
It's like,
from 90210, the starter Stacy, is it Stacy Dash? Oh, Stacy. Oh, the black girl with the blue eyes.
He forgot Stacey Dash. There was a
Oh
lot
my
of people.
there's a lot of
goodness,
people we
I
could have put on here.
forgot.
Like, there's a lot of people I would have put on my list, but it's like we had
Vanessa
to narrow
Williams.
it down.
Oh,
We had to
Vanessa
narrow it down.
Williams. Any girl that was black with blue eyes? Oh,
Yo, the fact we didn't put Tyra Banks as any of her roles.
No,
her big ass forehead.
And you know what's crazy? So my boy Mike Lanham, he sent in his list, and he had a lot of the same people that we had on ours. But he had Winnie Cooper from the Wonder Years.
The Wonder Years.
He had Kelly Bundy.
Ooh,
Married with Children.
Okay.
And her mother.
He did have Alex Mack on his list.
Okay.
I'm just going through the different. He had Topanga on there. A lot of people did.
I think everyone's gone.
Yeah.
It's Topanga. It had to.
Yeah, Topanga. If you look at it in a whole, Topanga is on everyone's list.
Yeah. Corey was stupid for cheating. Bang,
Yeah.
bang.
Dummy.
How you cheat on Topanga? Dumb.
He was an idiot. My cousin sent in the list. I think it was very short. He put Topanga on there too.
Yo, everyone's
everyone's list.
Bro.
Yo,
When we put her picture up like that, you got my attention.
I feel like that's Kenny knew what he was doing with that picture. It's like memories,
because you know what it is. Because
Mm-hmm.
when you think about like crushes or whatever, Topanga's always the first. Like when you think about like kid wise, like growing up, you think about Topanga. Topanga was always that one person. No matter if you were Spanish, you were white, you were black, you were Indian, or whatever. When Boy Meets World came on, you knew who you was waiting for.
Yeah,
and that was Topanga Lawrence.
It was instant. It was that.
It was there.
Topanga. It was Kelly Kapowski. It was that. Like instant. You knew your go-to when you were that around that age. Like it is what it is.
So we're over an hour, but I'm gonna leave you guys with this last question.
All right,
and it will be very short. We're seeing that the Judgment Day is looking like they're gonna break up.
Yeah.
If you had to write the story of breaking up the Judgment Day and letting them go off to do their own thing, how would you do it, Ray?
I think just because to be able to build off the storyline more, you do it at SummerSlam. You do Seth versus Finn one more time. You expect, oh, Finn's going to tell them, I want no one by ringside. I got this. I'm going to win. Seth has him like a second away from winning. You have Damian come out to cash in because he's like, oh, I'm going to save my guy. I'll be the one to win the title. And JD McDonough or Jordan Devlin costs everyone their shot. And him and Finn go their ways. Damian Priest goes his way of like, you know what? I'm the one that should have been doing this alone. I have the automatic win. Screw you guys. Oh, we have Mommy and Dom on their ways. Because I feel like we'll still see units of it. That's the best way they could do it. But they'll just be separated instead of a whole group. Because there's no way to keep Dom alone right now. Him riding Rhea Ripley's coattail right now is the best way for him.
I mean, he has a North American title shot next week.
I still don't get how that's going to work. Because they took away the title from Solo. So if Dom even wins it, it's an automatic strip. Like,
no, you could send him. See, this is how, like, now when we talk about breaking up the Judgment Day, where like a lot of the IWC people have said it, of sending Dominic to NXT.
I wouldn't mind if that's the case.
Right. So this is a way for him to transition from the main roster, help out NXT. NXT could help him develop more. You know, you have JD come in now, taking his spot on the main roster. So you kind of do the switch there. You could do Finn winning the title at SummerSlam and beating Seth. And then Damian Priest, because of the stuff that's been going on the last couple of weeks, going in and cashing it in on Finn Balor. It could be at SummerSlam or it could be after at Monday Night Raw. Yeah.
Just something where like it's that final nail in it. That's like, okay, that's it. We can't go anymore. We're done.
Rhea is just Rhea. I mean, she really doesn't need anyone.
No, she's good. No matter what, she's definitely the one that would be perfect without the group. Like she already has something. But I want to see how they're going to be able to work on this.
Oh shit. Peter in the building.
My man Peter's in the building right now for We Are Wrestling. What's going on, man? So, how would you want to see the Judgment Day break up?
Coming from a rookie, I still don't have enough of Rhea and Dom. I really feel like they elevate each other, even though more Rhea elevates Dom because he was trash. Now he's actually something to watch for me.
Right.
I remember before with his father looking like a fake ass Power Ranger or whatever it was he used to wear, the white suit. I didn't really like him. So now I would keep them together. I don't know how, but I would break them apart from the team, but keep them together as, I guess, their little clique to Jiri and the other girl, something like that. Well, Mandy and, you know what I'm talking about, girl boy connection.
Yeah. Have something there where it still
works. Yeah.
Because he still needs that. He needs something to work off.
Right.
Like he still needs something to be able to play off. And again, she doesn't lose anything from it. Even if she's not with the full group, she's still okay. Like
she's as he's learning.
Yeah. Because that's the thing too. He still needs to learn. He still needs to learn a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Damian Priest and it was I felt it was perfect because these guys are not tag teams. So they're not faction, they're not tag teams, so they can't do something together. So it's like we're gonna be going for the same titles every time. Like you just won the Money in the Bank. Am I supposed to be happy for you? Like I wanted to win. I want you going after the title. I'm going. So it's perfect. Yeah. And like you said, Kenny, if they can make it somewhere where Finn Balor wins in SummerSlam, and matter of fact, if Damian Priest was to set the whole thing up, where Finn Balor had a match for the championship and Damian Priest comes in and interferes, boom, I guess hits both of them.
Right.
Puts Finn Balor on top. 1, 2, 3. He comes in there to celebrate. Yeah. Finn Balor's still knocked down. Yeah. Then he drapes himself on top of him. At 1, 2, 3 again. We got a new champion.
Yeah, I mean that could work too.
Yeah.
It's like he set the whole thing up.
No.
I wanted you to become champion so I could take it off of you immediately.
Well, we'll see.
And that's how they break up.
We've been having little like teasers of these guys breaking up. Obviously, they won on Monday Night Raw, beating Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn. But you never know what next Monday might bring, and Tuesday, because they got to go back to NXT and do something there. But we are like so overtime right now, like 14 minutes. But it is okay. No, we had a good conversation, and we had other people in the chat that were, chiming in and giving us their picks on their favorite fantasy girls of fictional characters here. So, but I'll end it with this. Shout outs to Pete from We Are Wrestling. Shout outs to the Roundtable Podcast, Cheap Pop Wrestling, Tyson, the Chris from the Dunmarks, Jason, Young Wolf, Mike Lanham, the Run-In Podcast, the Fig Cave Podcast, obviously the Knuckleheads Network, and Jobbeteers Podcast. And guys, continue listening. Thank you for all the support that you guys give me every single week. We will be back next Wednesday with a whole new topic to discuss. If you guys missed the live version, which is on Wednesdays at 7:00, you can catch the audio version on Thursdays that drops at 9 a.m. on a Thursday. So you can listen to us while you are driving to work, or maybe you at work and you don't want to be there. Follow me on all socials under the Call Up Podcast. I am on that new one, Threads, so you can catch me on there. I'm always sending some positive messages or updating you guys on any type of wrestling and sports news. Don't forget to catch us every single Monday at 7:30 on the Knuckleheads Network for our Monday night watch parties, where we talk about anything and everything. Plus, we watch Monday Night Raw and we talk about that. The Knuckleheads Networks has shows every single day, starting at 9:00. They actually have one tonight for sports, which I know all you guys will probably jump on that and discuss some stuff there too. But guys, until next time, be safe and enjoy the rest of your summer.
Peace.